Well, Andy, Bradford City at home this weekend. They don't get much tougher than that at this level. What do you think it's going to take to get a result over them at the weekend?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game. Obviously, we know they're on a good run of form, so it's going to take everything to get a result. But you know, we've worked hard today and tomorrow, ready for the game, and you know, hard work and a bit of graft and quality at the end of the day, I think leaves us with a good chance.
What's the vibe like after Tuesday? Because at half time it wasn't really a 3-0 game, was it? They just took the chances that they had. We missed 1 or 2. What's the main vibe afterwards going into Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's disappointing. Never want to lose a game, especially in the manner that we did in the first half, going 3 goals down. So yeah, really disappointing. But you know, that's the beauty of football. There's no time to dwell on it. We're all ready to go again on Saturday, and like I say, hopefully we can put things right.
How have you settled here? Has it helped having Robbie McKenzie and Max Clark around you, telling you where to go, where not to go?
Yeah, massively. They've both been brilliant with me since coming in. As of all the boys, I feel like I've settled in really well. It's a great group of lads, and we're all pulling in the right direction. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Lovely. Andy, appreciate that. Ben, all yours.
Andy, is the most pleasing thing being to come here to Gills and to be a regular and to get, you know, plenty of game time for you? Yeah,
definitely. That was something that I was looking for this in the transfer window when I knew I was going to be available to go on loan. I wanted to get back out playing, and I've really enjoyed being back out there. You know, you can't beat the feeling of playing on a match day. So yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Was that kind of the club's decision, your decision to come out on loan?
I think probably a bit of both. I maybe could have easily coasted along at Hull, but for my development, I felt like coming back out playing games again was something that was more for me important for my development. So yeah, like I said, I've really enjoyed it so far.
Because you're under contract there for a while, aren't you still? So I guess, like you say, for you it is about getting minutes, getting game time, maybe trying to impress them from afar, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, whatever it may be. I'm not really focused about Hull at the minute, to be honest. I'm a Gillingham player at the minute, so my sole focus is trying to perform for Gillingham and leaving myself wherever I leave myself in the summer. That'll take care of itself. I'm just focusing on the next game, which is Bradford this Saturday.
And obviously a big Hull City connection here that Phil mentioned with Robbie McKenzie and Max Clark, and I believe even Jared Bowen came and had a watch of the game last week as well. Again, that connection, I guess.
Yeah, it's weird how it's happened. Really, you wouldn't really put Gillingham and Hull together as a sort of connection, if you like. But Max and Robbie spoke really highly of the club when I did my research into a potential move in January. So yeah, hopefully it can continue, and you know, keep playing my football and enjoying it really.
And I know the Grimsby fans were big fans of yourself when you were there previously. Was that an option for you in January as well?
I don't think it's right to speak about other clubs and stuff, but yeah, I had a really good time at Grimsby. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I felt like it was an important loan for me and one that I learnt a lot from. So yeah.
I guess this one is a different experience for you, kind of taking you out of your comfort zone, taking you out of home comforts, if you will, and a different environment in a way.
Yeah, of course. You know, that's part of being a footballer. That's part of the job. Something I've done before when I went to Cheltenham, so it's not something that I'm not used to. But and moving anywhere for the first time, it takes some getting used to. But like I say, having the help of all the lads, and especially Max and Robbie, it's helped me settle in a lot easier.
And then I guess when it comes to on the pitch, you've had quite a regular shape in the last few weeks and personnel-wise. So has that enabled you the opportunity to, you know, get to know each other's game, having Max alongside you with his experience?
Yeah, Max has been brilliant. I think since we've gone to the back three. You know, he's brilliant to have alongside me. He's a brilliant pro. He's a brilliant footballer. So having him alongside me, all the lads that have been around me, I think on the whole, obviously Tuesday aside, I think we've defended quite well as a unit, not just the back three, back five, but as a full team. I think, you know, I had 3 clean sheets. I don't know how many it's been, but You know, that's something we pride ourselves on as a team, not just the defensive unit. So yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing next to Max.
Like you say, Tuesday aside, you have been pretty solid in general. So, is it a case of, you know, trying to turn those draws into wins, needing to tweak a few things?
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of tidying up at both ends of the pitch. You know, we're certainly not perfect at the back, and you know, we defend as a team and we attack as a team. So it's not just on the strikers to come up with the goals, as you've seen with Robbie. Robbie's popped up with a few goals here and there. But like I say, everyone's trying to pull in the same direction. We're not thinking, oh, it's down to the strikers to get us the goals. You know, if any of the defenders, if Cat can pop up with a goal from his own half, then I'm sure we'd be happy with that.
But seeing as you mentioned it, obviously you do get quite a lot of attacking set pieces, and yourself and whoever goes forward from the back. Feels like there's been a couple of moments where you've probably been like an inch away from sticking a toe on the end of something.
Yeah, I feel like it's coming. You know, hopefully I can get a goal. You know, it's something that I wanna try and improve on. You know, coming up with a goal, helping the team out. My job's not just to defend; it's to pop up with a goal here and there when I can. But it's something that we're working hard on in training to get ourselves opportunities on set plays, because we know how important they can be.
And this is the team that often seems to kind of raise its game when it comes to playing the top teams in the league. Obviously that Walsall game when they were top and you went there and you know, arguably could have even won it. So is that very much in the boys' thinking ahead of Bradford? Yeah,
of course. Every game we go in with a confidence that we can go get something from the game, no matter who it may be. Obviously Bradford are a really good side and they're on good form at the minute, but we won't be going into the game thinking about that. We'll focus on ourselves and try and implement the game on them.
And here at Priestfield, obviously the home form is something that you guys would no doubt want to improve. And for yourself, how have you found kind of the atmosphere as well? And I think Saturday perhaps was about as close as it's been to what Priestfield can be when the team is going well.
Yeah, I thought Saturday was brilliant. The fans were brilliant throughout the game. I think the fans, especially with the run of results that we've been on, I think the fans could have gone a certain way with things on Saturday, but you know, they stuck by us right until the end, even after we got the goal. I felt the atmosphere was brilliant, something that I sort of expected when I came here. Obviously coming here in the past, I knew how good this place could be, and hopefully on Saturday we can give them something to shout about again.
Yeah, absolutely. And what could that do for this group, do you think, to get that win and maybe, you know, just kickstart things a little bit?
Yeah, obviously I don't think there's anyone that wants us to win more than the group of lads that are here. We're giving everything to try and get the win. Hopefully we can get a turn of form, which I think the performances have maybe warranted, barring Tuesday night perhaps. I think we're in a good space. I don't think there's any sort of negativity around the boys. We're focusing on the next game, and I think that's all you can do in football. You don't want to look too far into the future, worrying about who might beat who, where that might leave us, whatever it may be. I think all you can do as a footballer is focus on the next job in hand.
Well, best of luck for it, mate.
Thank you very much.
Last week here must have been pretty good for you as well. You got the clean sheet, the win right at the end.
Yeah, brilliant. You know, it was nice to kind of get that burden off our backs, if you like, of the without the win, the time without the win. But you know, I think Saturday was almost an insight for how good it could be for us if we kick on and we can start getting some results, like I said. So yeah, Saturday was brilliant, and hopefully we can do more of the same on this Saturday.
And Ben mentioned the Walsall game. You can draw inspiration from that, can't you? I mean, they were top of the table. You were lucky not to get a win there.
Yeah, 100%. Felt like we were right in the game against Walsall pretty much all the game. Obviously, going a goal down in the manner that we did, felt like it was just going to be one of them days again. But that's the thing with this group. We will stick together. We will keep pushing for a goal. And like I say, it could have gone our way that night, but like you said, we'll be trying to replicate something similar to that on Saturday.
You mentioned you'd like to get a goal as well. I think the last goal was against Bradford 2 years ago.
I think you could be right. It sounds like a real long time ago.
Was it a worldie or was it from a...
No, it was far from a worldie, I'll be honest. Not many of my goals are worldies, but nah, no matter who it's against, I always want to try and pop up with a goal, help out the lads where I can. So that's something hopefully I can do on Saturday.
You must feel like you were threatening though. You've got the height.
Yeah, I like to try. I like to think so. You know, I want to try and get on the end of things, and it's something that I want to bring into my game, being a bit more of a threat on set plays. I think I can do certain things perhaps a little bit better, but you know, I don't think I'm the finished article by any means. So that's something that I'm trying to work on in my game.
Can there be a bit of competition between the three, the centre halves? Who's going up and who's going to be the man?
Nah, to be fair, that's down to the staff in terms of organising the set plays. But I'm pretty sure whoever it may be on the pitch, not just the centre halves, we're all desperate to get a goal and a win really. So hopefully one of us will pop up with one.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
How tough has it been coming into a side that's struggling?
I don't think the performances that, on the whole, have been a side that's struggling. I think at times the bounce of the ball, there's certain things that might not go our way, but I don't think I don't think it's been tough because the vibe around the place isn't one of doom and gloom and we're struggling, we're down at the bottom. I think the vibe's very much we're all trying to get the win on the Saturday or Tuesday, whatever it may be. The sole focus is on the next game, and that's all you can focus on really.
I guess as players you've got to try and transmit that to everybody, but sometimes it doesn't falls upon deaf ears. And people don't want to hear how close you are to winning games, do they?
No, of course not. But at the end of the day, there's 11 men on the pitch against their 11 men on the pitch, and everyone, whoever it may be on the pitch on the Saturday, are giving absolutely everything to try and get the win. I don't think you can question the work rate and the desire of the boys. I just think maybe it's that little bit of quality or tidying up at the back. I think there's things that we've done really well and there's things that we can improve on, but I don't think we can question the work rate and the desire of the boys.
Have you noticed a change in mentality almost since you've been here?
It's hard to say because I feel like since I've come in, the mentality's been pretty good. You know, we've kept a couple of clean sheets along the way, and that's down to the hard work and graft of the boys. No one hands you a clean sheet, so it's something that I don't think, especially since I've come in, I don't think there's been a negative sort of vibe around the place. I think the message has clearly been we're going out to win every game that we can, and it goes no further than that really.
I know you touched on it with those guys earlier on, but as a young player moving on loan like you have, how helpful is it to have people you know where you're going?
Yeah, massively. I think no matter whether you're 30 or 19, I think having someone, a familiar face that you can kind of turn to, and it just helps you settle in. Obviously, going somewhere new, it's never easy walking into a new dressing room, but having a familiar face you can sort of bounce off, or if you're ever unsure of anything around the place, it's an easy face to go and speak to. So having them two here, it has helped me massively.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, massively. I'm just enjoying being back playing, enjoying football. You know, obviously the results haven't been what we want them to be, but like I've said, we are working hard to give. We are giving everything to get a win on a Saturday or a Tuesday, whatever it may be. But I'm just enjoying being back out there playing football again.